Oregon is located in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. It's easily accessible with nonstop flights from Europe and Asia to Portland. Take public transport right from the airport for easy access to downtown, or rent a car for a scenic driving tour. Oregon's known for its stunning natural beauty, rugged coastline, and diverse geographical terrain. The Cascade Mountain Range splits the state into two very distinct regions. On one side, a fertile agricultural and wine-producing valley. On the other, a stark contrast, a high desert in the rain shadow of volcanic mountains. The diverse geography offers plenty of outdoor adventure, year-round skiing, kayaking, mountain biking, rock climbing, and golfing, just to name a few. Tribal traditions bring to light Oregon's earliest cultural history, and the pioneer spirit of the early settlers still lives on in the Wild West. Oregon offers sophisticated city life as well, nightlife, culture, tax-free shopping, and a vibrant restaurant scene based on the region's bounty. We invite you to explore all that Oregon has to offer. If what you're seeking is adventure, Oregon is the place to be. Snowboarding, surfing, biking, fly fishing. Oregon's an outdoor enthusiast's dream. The tallest mountain in Oregon, Mount Hood, is the only year-round ski area in all of North America. Whether you ski, snowboard, snowshoe, or sled, you'll love this playground of fresh powder. Hike to hidden waterfalls, volcanic peaks, through forests and high desert plains. There's no shortage of mountain biking trails here for all skill levels in gorgeous backcountry terrain. When it comes to water sports, all you need is a paddle. From Class 4 and 5 rapids to placid lakes and streams, Oregon's got something for everyone. Surf the Pacific Ocean, climb Smith Rock, golf on world-class courses, kayak, windsurf, or hop on a jet boat tour. It's all up to you to decide. What's your next Oregon adventure? Imagine 584 kilometers of dramatic Pacific coastline, yours to enjoy. Unlike other U.S. states, every kilometer of the Oregon coast is accessible to the public. Rugged rock formations create stunning scenery along the Pacific Coast Scenic Byway. Follow this route to historic lighthouses, charming seaside villages, bustling ports. Oregon's uncrowded beaches, perfect for a relaxing stroll. Catch a wave in Cannon Beach, fly a kite in Lincoln City, or watch the sea lions lounge on the rocks in Coos Bay. You can experience marine life up close in Newport. If you're lucky, you might even spot some migrating gray whales. Enjoy the freshest seafood around from Oregon's bustling fishing ports. It doesn't get any fresher than this, right off the docks. And don't forget a dune buggy ride or sandboarding near Florence. Wind and waves formed the vast sand dunes here years ago, and you're in for the thrill of a lifetime. Welcome to Portland, Oregon's largest metropolitan area. A green city where a host of upscale boutiques, retail shops, restaurants, and brew pubs fill city center and hip nearby neighborhoods. It's no surprise that Nike, Columbia Sportswear, and Adidas America are headquartered here. The rugged outdoorsy lifestyle demands adventure wear. Portland is home to world-class museums, Chinese and Japanese classical gardens, the International Rose Test Garden. A vast music scene includes both jazz and indie rock. Great nightlife options for every taste. Eugene, Bend, and Ashland also offer unique urban options. You'll enjoy tax-free shopping, local crafts, farmers markets, and of course, plenty of arts and culture. Oregon is an urban oasis with an outdoorsy twist. Come see for yourself why city life in Oregon is well worth the trip. Oregon is the ideal destination for adventurers, big and small. While you relax on the beach, kids of all ages can fly kites, explore tide pools, or play in the Pacific Ocean surf. Experience marine life up close at Newport's Aquarium and Marine Discovery Tours. Near Florence, don't pass on a thrilling dune buggy ride, or take a jet boat tour for the ultimate Southern Oregon river adventure. And that's only the beginning. There's more to discover inland too. Hike to hidden waterfalls, unearth ancient fossils. Learn the stories of Oregon's earliest pioneers. Meet some new high desert friends. Discover the history of flight. Take a ride back in time aboard a historic Western railroad. forge the Columbia Gorge on an authentic old-time sternwheeler. The whole family will enjoy all that Oregon has to offer, where there's adventure for all and the fun never ends. Oregon's rich cultural history begins with its earliest inhabitants, the Native American tribes that fished and hunted here long before settlers ever explored the region. Their tribal customs are steeped in tradition. At the Tamuslikt Interpretive Center in Pendleton, you can learn firsthand about Native art, dance, and culture. As the United States expanded west in the early 1800s, many changes occurred in the Oregon territories. When Lewis and Clark completed their 13,000-kilometer expedition here in 1805, the first U.S. settlers weren't far behind. The idea of free land is what lured many prospectors to the area. They traveled the Oregon Trail by covered wagon, enduring harsh conditions on their journey west. Centuries later, that same pioneer spirit still lives on in Oregon. You may meet some real-life cowboys at the rodeo, on a cattle ranch, or take in some Wild West history at the Oregon Trail Interpretive Center in Baker City. Over 7,000 years ago, Mount Mazama erupted in southern Oregon. The enormous volcanic explosion left only a vast crater in its place. In time, it filled with melted snow and rainwater, forming the deepest lake in the United States. Crater Lake's intensely blue water is just one of Oregon's breathtaking natural wonders. The diversity of terrain here offers many activities. Mountains, lakes, rivers, waterfalls, and high deserts all beg to be explored. For the adventuresome, volcanic snow-capped mountains beckon skiers and hikers year-round. Huge lava fields of still active volcanoes remain quiet, at least for now. Fossil beds dating back millions of years shift in the sunlight, and the rocky, rugged coastline will take your breath away. Oregon's a place of pure natural beauty and earthly wonders, yours to discover and explore. Oregonians are passionate about food, wine, and beer, and it shows. Stroll the farmers markets to experience for yourself why organic produce, cheeses, seafood, and beef taste better delivered daily from the source. It's a food lover's paradise. The mild climate year-round produces a bounty of locally grown ingredients. There's a reason chefs move here from all over the world. Fresh Chinook salmon and Dungeness crab caught right off the Oregon coast. Fertile valleys and fruit orchards. Forests full of wild mushrooms and hazelnuts. In the summer, pick more types of berries than you ever knew existed. Oregon's fertile wine region, Willamette Valley, produces world-class Pinot Noirs, a similar climate to the Burgundy region in France. In southern Oregon, you'll discover deeper varietals, Cabernets and Syrahs. Well worth a stop to taste some delicious wines. And don't miss Portland, the microbrew capital of the U.S., with 30 microbreweries in one city alone. Oregon will tantalize your taste buds and leave you wanting more.